Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. Last time around we got a ship and decorated it a little bit, and we finished up a cartographer's guild quest which brought us over to Sentinel, and this is the Crimson Fawn Inn, and I do not know why this person has just appeared, but we'll go ahead and take care of them real quick before we move on. But before we start this episode, I wanted to do a few updates on Daggerfall Unity, that sort of thing. The first thing is that I said I would research how ships work in Daggerfall for this episode. They don't really work in any particularly special way from what we thought. Essentially, it now just allows us to not have to pay when we take a ship from one place to another, because we're not chartering a ship, we're using our own. And we can also easily get to our ship by just switching transportation modes back and forth between the ship. So we can get onto the ship, and then if we switch off the ship, we apparently just jump back to wherever we were in the world, which is pretty cool. So that's how ships work. Now, the other big update is about Daggerfall Unity itself. Now, as you all know, I haven't updated my Daggerfall Unity version in a while. I'm on 10.23. The reason is, and I just checked today, and it's still the case, it seems like the new builds aren't fully optimized yet. If you actually go to the Daggerfall Unity webpage, it says something like 10.24 is the current stable build, and then like they have a 10.26 sort of pre-release alpha preview build. And I just figured I might as well wait until the newest build actually becomes like fully functional and updated, and then at that point I'll switch over to it. And then once that happens, I'll also update all my mods to line up with that version. But for now, we're sort of in a lull period where there's not much going on, and I'm kind of just waiting for them to optimize everything for the new release, and then I will update Daggerfall Unity. So we're still using the classic version. This is probably the version we play the most on. But anyways, today, this episode, I thought that it would be fun to maybe finish up one of the main quests. Specifically, we were told that the dust of Restful Death that Madura was preparing was ready last time. If you'll remember, we had gone to Madura's tower to free her originally. And then I forgot how the dust quest worked, but essentially we brought her something and she used it to prepare a dust that we're going to use for some purpose. And since it's been 30 days and we have our ship, we might as well take our ship over to Darini Tower, which is where Madura lives, and see if we can do that main quest. So that's what I thought we'd do this time. So let's see if we can switch our transportation to our ship. Oh, not the airship. Yeah, our boat. And let's see if we can head over to Darini Tower and get that done. So we'll take a ship over right now. Hey, can you help me? A soldier calls out to you. I think I dropped my iron longbow somewhere. Can you help me look for it? Sure. Yes. Stop, please. You hear a voice behind you, struggling to breathe between words. As you turn around, you see a soldier barely holding on to his life. He seems to have been hit by an arrow. Please, this letter has to be delivered to General Kiev. It's very important that he gets it in the next 9 days. Please. You have to help. I don't have much longer. Okay, sure. You take the envelope from him. But be careful, friend. They tried to prevent it from reaching him. They might come after you. Thank you. He says with his last breath before collapsing to the ground. Okay. Very interesting. So maybe we should do that actually real quick before we go talk to Madura. General Kiev, I presume, is going to be, I don't know, someone that we can find in the area. We can ask around about them. We should probably head to the nearest city to do it. Right now I'm just looking for the iron longbow that supposedly the soldier dropped on the ground. I'm not seeing it anywhere obvious. I'm not sure if it would, I would figure it would just be an item that would appear that we just have to click on. Where is your longbow, sir? After a while of looking around, you find an iron longbow on the ground. Oh, you found it? Thank you so much, says the soldier as he takes it from you. Okay. So that was a fun little encounter. Let's figure out this General Kiev thing. We don't want people to be harassing us while we're trying to do the main quest. Looks like the nearest town is right here, Singbury, so we'll head there first, on foot. And let's see if we can ask around about this General Kiev character and see if we can figure out how to return the letter to him. Or perhaps, actually, I should actually read the letter, I suppose. I assume it's this. Oh, we can't actually read it. Okay. Well, that's fine. To General Kiev, Palace, Umbaquan. Oh, okay. Palace in Umbaquan. Weren't we recently in Umbaquan? Umbaquan's a city in... Isn't it a city here? Wait, where is Umbaquan? I think I've forgotten. So what happens when you take too many breaks between recording each episode, you forget where things are. But we've been to Umbaquan before, multiple times. Where is Umbakwan? Is it in Sentinel? It's in Sentinel. Okay, so yeah, it defaulted to Sentinel because we were just there. This is annoying because now we have to go all the way back to Sentinel. It's alright. We'll take our ship back. And it's only 5 days. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll head back in our ship and go to the palace. And no one has showed up to bother us. I thought there'd be some people that automatically spawn to attack us, figuring that we were warned that people will come after us. Regardless, let's head over to the palace. Which building is the palace? The palace building in Sentinel. All the palaces in different regions take on different shapes sometimes. Let's ask about it. Let's see. I am looking for General Palace. Get them to mark it on our map. Oh, that's it. I should have noticed that that building was sort of standing out from the rest. So straight to the southeast. Let's head in that direction now. So we're actually nearing. If you look up the main quest line in Daggerfall, you can sort of see the branching paths. We're nearing getting to the sort of end game where you're in the final stages of the quest. And I presume, at least my idea would be that the sort of last part of this Let's Play would be us finishing the game, doing the main quest. Well, the last official part. I don't think. Well, I'll talk about it maybe more towards where we get to the end of a Let's Play. We're not necessarily close to that yet. But my idea would be that once we finish the main quest, then it would go to more infrequent episodes where I sort of just update whenever there's a new mod or a new feature I want to check out rather than releasing them consistently. Of course, I haven't been releasing them consistently at the present moment, but I'm trying to get better at that. But because I don't want to finish up the Let's Play yet, I figure we'll finish everything else that we want to do before we finish the final main quest parts. So after we finish these last few missions that lead up to the end game in the main quest line, we'll take a break from the main quest and sort of finish everything else off. Now I'm looking for a general in here. I'm going to save the game, actually. 936. I like the look of this this castle for some reason, though. I'm looking for General Core. Where's General Core? I don't know how I'm meant to find this person, but I'm definitely in Umbakwan. I'm definitely in the palace. General Kiev. Oh, it's General Kiev, not Core. Okay. General Kiev reads the letter and then looks at you. I will make sure this information reaches the Queen right away. Sentinel can't thank you enough, Titian. We need more Nord like you. We need more Nords like you, I think you should say. Okay, I don't even get a reward for it? Alright, fine. Well, that was a fun little diversion, at least, before our main purpose this episode. Let's head back, and hopefully there won't be any more too many more big diversions. Let's head back to the Darini Tower. Okay, back at Darini Tower. Now, if you'll remember, getting to Madura and Darini Tower is actually a bit of an ordeal. We've done it multiple times before, so I'm just going to pull up a map that guides us there. I don't quite have a muscle memory of, how to get to where she is, so I'm just going to, bear with me here as I slowly make our way up. In fact, why don't I actually just pause the recording and I'll make my way on my own, since it might be kind of boring to watch me tab out and then tab back in, getting there in the correct way. So I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, so I have arrived at Madura, and yes, the passage here was pretty boring. There were no enemies because we've, of course, killed them all, so I think it was good that I paused it. Now, on the way, I actually noticed that we have almost no energy. Look at the red bar. Our fatigue is really, really bad, so we're going to go ahead and rest before we talk to her, because I actually dropped to the floor exhausted, or my character did, I mean, of course, when we were on the way here. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's turn on a light spell so we can see a little better, and we'll save the game and then talk to Madura. 937. Okay, let's see what Madura has to say. The powder is ready. All you need to do is sprinkle it on his true corpse. I assume she's referring to Lysandes. I must warn you, it will not put his shade to rest, but will soothe it sufficiently to allow you a chance to speak with him. The final exorcism is for Lysandes to choose. I do not know where he was buried. I do know that it is not on the field of Cyrengain where they erected that monument to him. If you do speak to him, could you tell him that I still love him? Death will not be a barrier to us for long. Okay, very, very cool. So we did actually figure out where Lysandes' tomb was. If you'll remember, we had another mission where we actually had to go there for a separate reason. I think for an Agent of the Underking, and so that revealed the location of Lysandes' tomb. So now we should be able to get there relatively easily. Now, rather than walking back, I'm just going to go ahead and teleport to the entrance, pretend that we actually set a... I'm going to pretend that we set a spell there to anchor, because there's no point walking back through an empty dungeon. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport back, and let's exit out of the dungeon. Let me go ahead and pause Discord here because it's making noises that I imagine are bothering people. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off real quick. And okay, so we now need to head to Lysandus' tomb. I believe. Let's check where it is real quick. It's in Menivia. Okay, right. So I think we should have it on our map here. Lysandus' tomb. Okay, good. We have it on our map. So we have to head there and find Lysandus' body. So let's do that. Lysandus' tomb. Here we go. Okay, here we are. And if you'll remember, we have been here before. Why am I walking so slowly? What's going on? My default walking speed is like just strange. This is quite odd. Did I accidentally set myself to always hold on, did I accidentally toggle on always walk or something? Let's see. Run. Jump, crouch, slide. We'll leave it for now. I'll be running around anyways most of the time. Let's head into Lysandus' tomb. And you'll remember this this entrance. Wow, it's kind of annoying me, the fact that we're all of a sudden our character is like not moving. He's moving so sluggishly. This is not the speed at which you normally walk, sir. Well, I'm going to go ahead and save the game at the entrance. Actually, so we should do a number of things. First of all, let's set a recall spell. Put an anchor right here. And then we'll want to equip all the necessary dungeon crawling stuff. Let's see, so obviously that we'll probably want to put on. Our left pauldron, of course. Our cloak for spell absorption. Is this the one that's almost broken worn? Yeah, we might as well let this expire. And then this we can put on after this expires. For now, we'll throw on this emerald here, which gives us extra spell points. That should be pretty useful. And then this Ring of Fortitude, we'll put that on, I guess, as well. It's also worn, so this will also expire, so you might as well get them to finish. And then this we can put on if we encounter any particularly difficult enemies to fight. So I think that's pretty much everything prepared, so we'll save the game at the entrance here. Or actually, we'll put on a light spell too, we'll need that. And this is a perfect setup for beginning our dungeon crawl here. Okay, so we begin our descent, and I have been informed that this is one of the longest main quest dungeons. And if you remember the other main quest dungeons, they can be long, so this might be a multi-episode dungeon crawl. Now, first big decision is, do we go left or right? We'll start right. We'll start right. And you know what? Maybe I should rest again to get our mana all the way up to the max it can be here. Oh boy, I should probably save after doing that too. 939. And I'm quite excited for this. This might be the biggest dungeon crawl in the game, possibly. I don't know what the very last quests in the game actually look like. As I mentioned before, I've never actually finished the main quest, so this is new for me as it is for you as well here. And we'll probably, well, I don't know how many trips we want to make back to bring items back to the entrance. If it's really long dungeons, that's part of the problem, is that you can't hold all the items that you want. But of course you want to keep going back to the entrance so you can save up cash and get your items in your wagon. But of course that's not always realistic, especially with really long dungeons. I'm just going to keep going right. And actually, while we're at it, we should probably only pick up, like, for instance, leather gauntlets. We're only going to pick up stuff that's, you know, of a decent enough quality to sell for a good amount of gold or above, or else it's not really worth it at all. Okay, we'll keep with our stick right rule, although it's not helping us here because there's nothing here unless there's a secret door. No secret door. Oh, there's secret doors down there. There are multiple secret, or are those secret, or are those just doors that I didn't go through? Maybe they're just doors that didn't go through. Probably that. We're sticking with our go right rule. And I wonder how difficult it's going to be to find this without any outside help. We're going to find out soon. And ingredients are always good to pick up because they're, or at least the valuable ones, because they weigh so little, so they don't take up much inventory space at all. Continue on the right path. This lock is an insult to my abilities. Well, then why? Just get open then, please. Where's my open spell? Okay, nice. The open spell takes too much mana. Of course, we're absolutely overloaded with mana now because we have our intelligence enhanced, and we have a gem that increases our spell points during every season, basically. So our spell points are always increased. One thing I want to talk about that I keep thinking about, I think I mentioned it before, is I'm really hoping that, I'm just checking for secret doors when I open this, that in the future there are going to be mods that are made to fill up the wilderness of Daggerfall. I mean, think about the potential of this game. It really is just a sandbox that you can inject so much into, and I know people are working on it. In fact, one of the mods I saw on the forums that I almost downloaded, but I didn't download it because it seems like I think it's a pre-release version of the mod, is a sort of roads of Daggerfall mod that's going to connect all the major cities and towns with roads, which is going to be pretty cool. I hope that will jive pretty well with a mod like Tedious Travels that makes it so you have to fast travel everywhere, so you can sort of go straight on a road to the location that you want to go. It'd be cool if they could sync that up, though I don't know if it's possible. We got a floating skull. Oh, well, that floating skull was actually a teleportation device. It brought us to a room with a ghost. Imagine if we, just by complete accident, took the right route from the start. That'd be pretty funny. Like we found Lysandes' tomb, like right now. That'd be great. Doubt it will happen, though. Got another teleporter. This one doesn't do anything. Okay. It's weird to me sometimes why there's sometimes these teleporter entrances that don't actually do anything. I'm not sure if that's like intentional or it's a bug or what it is about the game, but that does happen quite a lot. I hate breaking down locks because it reduces the durability of this, but like look at how many times I'm having to whack it. I'm losing so much durability on the sword. And then my open spell also takes up so much mana, so it's like a lose-lose. This is crazy. How is this not opening? Really? Wow, and there's nothing even in here. Oh boy, alright. Classic at Daggerfall. Classic. Take you all out. And, okay, let's just get a little bit of an orientation for where we are. Okay, we're on like the right side. We're not reasonably lost yet. We have some idea of where we are and where we're going here. I'll take the gold and the lich dust and the snake venom, I guess. Again, trying to limit my inventory intake so I don't have to keep returning to the wagon when I'm really, really far deep into the dungeon here. Oh, wait, did I just go? I just took the way I'd already been for some reason. Alright, hold on. Oh, okay, so straight this way, straight down here. We'll descend a little bit deeper. I guess I might as well rest and get my mana back up. You never know when I'll need it. I mean, I just took a kind of hard hit from this guy, actually. Oh, that actually kind of hurts. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, let's rest. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Okay, where are you? Where are the enemies? Oh, we got a thing to scale us right up here. How about here? Okay, I can rest here. Very nice. Except someone spawned in to ruin our fun. Hello, hello. And this guy just happened to restore our mana using that spell absorption very nicely, so that was very nice of him. Fancy armband's worth 1 gold. Definitely not worth picking up. I'll take the feather, though. Okay. Light goes on, and we save the game. 940. And okay. The cool thing about this quest is if we get to speak with Lysandes, we'll finally solve the mystery that we were sent here to solve. If you'll remember, the reason we were sent here is to figure out who betrayed Lysandes, if I recall correctly. It looks like there's a secret door here, by the way. There it is. Hello, hello. I just got... Okay, so there's some sort of cursor effect on me. Don't like that. That's a banner, though. Banners are a good sign. In the past, banners have been a sign that we're near, or at least somewhat near, where we're meant to be. But again, I doubt we're going to find this place soon, considering it's apparently very, very deep inside this dungeon. And I should really just keep checking for secret doors because there seem to be quite a lot of them. If you'll remember, though, there was one main quest dungeon we just could not complete on our own without looking up something, and it was a secret door that you found by clicking a particular torch that unlocked a sort of secret entrance. I just could not figure it out. But I'm pretty happy that we've been able to figure out the others without anything else. I don't know if this one will be the same. Wait, this brings us up to where... Yeah, okay, that's not where we want to go. We've already been up there. If we go straight and then to the right over here, just examine a little bit closer here. I think this is the only way to go. Yeah, I think this is basically where we need to go to find somewhere new. Yeah, okay. Back on track. And no secret doors along the way that I can see. And we're really separated from the main part of a dungeon now. We're like in a completely separate wing. But on we go. So what else is there to talk about with future plans with the series and with Daggerfall? Well, I suppose one thing to note is that I do want to try and get us... Oh, none of these guys see us initially here. They're all like standing over looking at that wall as if there's something secret behind it. Maybe there is. This looks like one of those wings of a dungeon, though, where it's... Sometimes in the main quest dungeons, you'll find wings that like lead you to a place with loot. But there's no actual important stuff back here. Is it worth picking up the stuff? I guess the talisman's sort of worthwhile. A lot of ingredients. No big weapons so far. No weapons really to pick up. That's fine though, because that means we won't have to go back. Is there anything secret over here? Nah, this does not appear to be anything secret. Okay. So that was one big diversion. So let's head back. What was I talking about? Oh right. So I do want to get us to the highest rank in the Mages Guild before we finish up a Let's Play. Maybe we already have a highest rank of a Knight's Order. I'm not sure about the Warriors Guild or like the Temple of Akatosh. But maybe higher ranks at least. But if anyone has any big suggestions for like things you'd like to see me accomplish before we actually finish the main quest, do let me know. Maybe sort of do a big exploration where I go to each region. I don't know. There's so many things to do. The thing with this game is you can never really like finish everything you want to do or be satisfied. That's why it's hard to ever call Let's Play on this having officially ended. So that's why this Let's Play will probably never officially end, even if it ultimately phases out and I release episodes like once a month because I finished all the main parts of the game I want to finish and I just do updates. But you can never really finish everything. That's one of the things I love about this game. Okay. So it looks like the right wing we explored pretty well here. I don't see anything big that we're missing that we haven't gone to. So I suppose we should start heading back the direction that we came. Although, what is this? What is this thing right here? Hold on. If we turn left. Is there something... I think there's a way to get up there, maybe? Is there a way to get up here? That's new. Oh, I can just climb, of course. I was going to levitate, but as we know, levitating is the most annoying thing because then you're stuck moving really slowly and not levitating, or levitating more than you want to. Got some loot here. Holy candle, some blood, red poppy, griffin's feather. And does look like there's something up there too. Let's keep climbing. And this is a sort of new area. Okay, that's good, that's good. So we have somewhere to explore a bit more now. Holy Tome, Dangerous Heart. We'll just take everything. Screw it. Looks like we might be heading back to the start of the dungeon soon anyway. And it does look like this is sort of... Oh, it's not a dead end because there's another door over here. And we'll slowly break it down. And okay, we're back to close to where we were. But this is good though because I think if we head straight down and then head back up this direction, if you follow my mouse here, we'll get to places we have not yet explored. So let's do that. I believe there's a secret door right here. Yeah, there is. Okay, it's a locked secret door. Oh my goodness, this looks like an official... Oh my... Wow, that hurt a lot. person's quite strong. This is a ancient lich or leech, however you say it. We'll grab all of that, and yeah, this looks like a little bit of a throne area here, but I do not see any secret doors or any indication of where we can go from here. Yeah, so let's head back out and just head back the way that we came. I know there were doors we did not check out, so might as well do that. Yeah, for instance, up to the left here, we did not head up this wing of the dungeon. Okay, that was a trap that I fell right into. I fell right into the hands of this vampire. Very effective, very effective. Alright, let's climb out of this. It's quite silly of me to do right there. And then over here on the left, a lock is an insult to our abilities. Okay, well, let's just break it down. I think we're also, another thing to know, we're approaching our 100th episode, and I do have some fun stuff planned for that. So definitely stay tuned for the 100th episode. It's going to be jam-packed, supersized. Lots of cool ideas for that. This looks like the place there would be a secret door, but there is none. And let's continue. Alright, so we have two paths, the right and the left. We'll stick with the pattern we've been going and take the right, knowing that we can go back, and there'll be a path that we can take. Hello, sir. I'm just going to check here real quick. We're so zoomed out. You can tell this thing's massive just by looking at, like, the layout. I didn't mean to use light the way. I want to heal myself here. And as I mentioned before, as we continue to level up, enemies will get pretty strong. Even with all these enchantments and things, enemies are going to become more formidable. That's the thing about level scaling, which was still present in Daggerfall at the time of when it was released. It was not something that came along with later games in the series. Okay, this brings us back to where we already were, so let's actually head back. Hold on. Because we didn't go down... Did we go down this passageway? No, we did not go down this passageway, so let's do that. And see where this takes us. Oh, a new area. Alright, might be a good time to save the game. 9:41. And we'll stick with our typical thing that we do here, and we'll go right. I thought we'd be heading back to the entrance soon, but in fact we found a whole new wing of the dungeon. Whether this wing is actually somewhere close to where we need to go, who knows. Wow, this wing is big. This will definitely occupy us. Although it's actually... Okay, hold on. I think it might lead us back and connect us to a place we have... Oh, it does. So it leads us back and connects us to the first sort of area of a dungeon. Well, I don't want to head back there quite yet, so I'm not going to follow that. I'm actually going to... Let's see. If we go around this sort of tunnel area, we have not been in this area yet. Oh, hello. This looks like another one of those treasure rooms, which is nice, but not exactly what we want. We're so rich at this point that we can, we don't really need that much treasure. Ow, ow, ow. Stop. But I'll see what is on offer anyways. I'll take some of these valuable ingredients here. Gold, the talisman might as well. Religious item, how much is that worth? 100 gold? The snake and the religious item seem somewhat valuable. And are there any secret doors in this room? Does not appear to be. Okay. So that was the end of that. What about going down here? We did not check out the other end of this hallway with this log, so let's do that. And again, the enemies are facing backwards. I don't know if it's because our stealth is higher now, but enemies don't seem to detect us as easily, which is good, all things considered. Oh, hello. There's a vampire, like, stuck on top of this thing. Trying to jump and kill him. A vampire ancient, in fact, who had a lot of gold on him. Another sort of dead-end type of room, so that's not too helpful. Let's head out of here. I know there were a lot of areas we didn't explore up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Why not? If we go straight ahead, there's nothing in this direction that we have, or there's stuff in this direction we haven't checked out. Yes, there definitely is. Okay. My worst fear in this dungeon is that we feel like we've explored everywhere, and there's just some secret door in this massive area that we haven't possibly been able to access. Okay, this is a whole new wing, so this should be good. Just gonna zoom in here so we can navigate this a bit better. Up to the right, and then... Is there a door here? There is a door. One interesting thing to note is that whenever we click on locks now, it talks about how the locks are no match for us. So the fact that we've leveled up means... It used to be that every single lock was like impossible for us to get through according to the game. It no longer says that. Now, of course, lockpicking, as you probably all noticed, is completely useless because you can just use magic or your sword to bash things down. That would be a good mod, actually, to fix lockpicking in some way. And of course, the way lockpicking works of just clicking on a door isn't too interesting. Certainly later Elder Scrolls games that had minigames associated with lockpicking made it much more of an interesting skill, even if it was still, you know, not the most thrilling part of the game. The lockpicking minigame in Oblivion, actually, for some reason I always really liked. Okay. Alright, get me out of here. Let's see. Oh, there's another secret. There's a lot of secret doors in this place. There's a secret door somewhere along here. Oh wait, this isn't secret. Never mind. This is just... I just didn't see it. Okay. Nope, there is someone in here though. Hello, hello. There's a lot of ghosts in here, so this is a fitting place for the King Lysandus who haunts the streets of Daggerfall as a ghost to reside, I suppose. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Maybe this is an opportunity for us to get our restoration up, which is what's preventing us from ranking up in the Mages Guild. We need to get our restoration up very high. And then we can actually rank up by finishing the quests out. And I imagine there might be quests we still have left to unlock. We definitely have features of the Mages Guild we haven't been able to unlock yet, because we have to advance a few ranks up higher. Alright, let's keep following this tunnel around. I'm always suspicious when there's long hallways. Gotta check for secret doors. Nothing there. Okay, good. Good to know. Gotta get my heal spell out. I should probably save the game after this too. Let's see. We'll take all this, and then let's save the game. Yeah, let's save the game. 9:42. Okay. Let's head... Well, we'll check these doors out first, actually. And then we'll head downwards, I think. A lot of vampires here, too. No Daedra so far, though. I imagine they might show up later on. Daedra do seem appropriate for a dungeon, this dungeon, considering it's like towards the end of the main quest line. Maybe they only appear at the very, in the very last dungeons, though, for the main quest. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, let's see what they have in here. I'll take this. Take some of these ingredients. And let's heal up and then save the game. Let's save the game right here. 9:43. One of the nice things about having spell absorption is that you end up not actually needing to rest nearly as much as you would before, because your mana gets restored by fighting things, and then you can restore your health by using the mana that you've just restored. Of course, the problem is that if you never rest, you have less opportunities to improve your skills, because I think there's only so much you can improve, like in a given time frame, and then you need to rest in order to get the points like added. I think that's how it works. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I should really know how everything works at this point. I've been playing this game for quite a while. Okay. Wow, whole new. Yeah, this thing is. You can already tell this thing's big. Okay, at least there's nothing down here. So we got 2 more wings of this area to check out. And I guess since it's a main quest dungeon, we should be on the lookout for interesting things to click or secret areas. Okay, actually, before I check out, this looks like a whole new wing. I'm going to check out this door, or this hallway, just to see if it leads anywhere that seems important. This also leads to what looks like a new area. I'm actually going to follow this one. Why not? Have we been up this? Oh, we've already been up this in this area already. Okay. Well, that's no help at all. Yeah. Well, let's head back down. We can keep going this way though. This is all new. And we're getting pretty good at backstabbing here. Oh no, water. The dreaded water. This is. I do not like doing water. We do have water walking on though for some reason. That's actually kind of helpful. That way we can see what's going on in here without having to get into water. I did not give myself swimming even as a minor skill, which means we're really bad at water. Now water is sort of an essential part of certain dungeons, unfortunately. Not really something you can get around. That being said, yeah, that's just a sacrifice I chose to make, I suppose. Now, there could easily be enemies under us, but I can't actually see. It's kind of scary. A nymph just died, apparently. Okay, well, there is one area we didn't really check in this water area, which in order to check, I guess we're going to have to descend on purpose, so hello. You can walk on water too, zombie? Yeah, we need to... Oh, this... Oh, okay, hold on. Before we go down there, I should definitely save. Definitely. And then we'll cast water breathing. Yeah, let's cast water breathing. So we can get down here for longer. Yeah, you can tell how slow we are in here. It is not ideal whatsoever. And you know the devs just had to put a water wing into this game. Or into this dungeon, I mean. Please, just open. Please. Please. Oh, for God's sake. I just lost like a whole point of durability for that, I swear. I feel like there's probably nothing down too far in this wing, but might as well check, right? Got some loot at least. Pick up the religious item and the scarabs, and then we'll take the gold. And we're practically on the floor because we're carrying so much that we're so heavy. We haven't checked down this hallway, so we'll do that. Get up, come on. This seems to be an end of a line. Okay. Okay, I think we're done with the water wing. Thank God, get me out of here. Wait, that's the wrong way, I think. This is the way out of this slant. Yeah, it is. Okay. Get me out of here and back on top. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, done with the water area for now. That's always good. And okay, I suppose was that the end of this. I think that was the end of this area. So we can go and explore that other direction that we hadn't really gone in. Which way was that? I believe if we turned left, up here. Is this the area that we had not yet been to? Let me see. So easy to get very lost in these dungeons. No, we have actually been down this hallway, I think. So which area have we not yet been to? Oh, if we go straight... yeah, no, okay, we are going in the right direction. If we go straight... This wing over here is kind of new. We'll start with the upper section. Nothing in here. Oh, hello. So many ghosts. So many. Wow, this thing is so convoluted. My goodness. Take that, take all this. And let me zoom in here. It seems like actually, okay, this leads back to a place we've already explored, so we don't want to go that direction. Let's head back up. If we go straight, actually, if we go straight down, we have not been down these directions. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the tomb is downward and keep heading him down. Oh my goodness, that hurt a lot. Okay, Jesus, can you calm down, please? We actually probably willing to rest soon because our fatigue is getting pretty low. Why don't we do that here? Oh, we can't. There's enemies nearby, of course. Let's see if we can eliminate the nearby enemies and then rest, or we'll keep trying as we walk around here. Get our fatigue back completely restored there. Look at that. A lot of things improved right there. Very nice. Our swimming skill even. That's something that we haven't seen much of. Okay. Well, it feels like we're completely in the know now. Okay, I kind of want to get back to that area that we didn't explore then. There's definitely a path that we did not yet go down. Where was it? Oh, we're back at the little intersection. Okay, we're back at the intersection, so... Oh, we did go down this time. Okay. So is there a place here we have not yet been? Okay, if we go straight up and to the left, we didn't go down this area. This all seems relatively new, is it? It's only new if we go to the left. This right here is new. And okay. My goodness, I need things to stay zoomed in a bit here. I think over to the right. We haven't been here, or we haven't been. Oh, we have been that direction. Okay, let's head right. Yeah, this is new. This is new. Not much in there, and we're back to where we've been. It does look like the bulk of this is a place we've now explored. Let me zoom out here. Actually, if we head straight up, and then I think if we head left, let me see. I think I saw a place we hadn't been. Where was it? Oh, we have to head... Navigating these dungeons, holy crap. We have to head straight down here, and then up. And then... Where was it? We have to get... I don't know if you all see the hole that I'm looking at, but that's like a place we haven't yet been. Okay, and then we head... I think we head down... No, we don't head down this direction. We head... Yeah, we head that direction. We take the walk up here. And then... And then we head left and up. And then we head left, and then we haven't been down here. Okay, look at that. We're learning to navigate Daggerfall dungeons. Of course, this is going to be a dead end to nowhere, probably. Ow. Oh, this guy refuses to die. Absolutely refuses. And yeah, this is a nowhere area. Although, wait, is that a door? No, it's not. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, we got to get to a new area now. When in doubt, just wander around aimlessly until you find somewhere new. It's actually probably not the best strategic plan. Let's head down and see if we can find somewhere shooting off that we have not yet been. Definitely seems like this dungeon crawl will be split into 2 episodes, though. I think we'll wrap things up soon on this one, since we've explored a very big bulk of at least one wing of the dungeon. There's, of course, many wings that we probably have yet to explore. If anyone has any tips specifically on this dungeon that they want to give us, definitely feel free to do so. But I think next time we can either like teleport back to a dungeon entrance and try starting on that second door instead of the left door instead of the right door, or we can keep wandering around looking for places that we have not yet explored the branching off of. This, for instance, is not where we want to go. Definitely not where we want to go. We'll take one last look here and see if we can find anywhere in the near proximity to explore that seems pretty new. It does look like we've explored most of this wing. If we go straight ahead, though, if we go straight ahead, we go to where we've already been. How's another way to get out of here? Okay, so if we go to the left and then take this big slanting slope up, we'll get to like another wing of the dungeon, I think. I'm just trying to see if we go down. Is there a place we haven't explored on this area? No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's go straight up. This should get us to another general wing. Yeah, this is at least another general wing of the dungeon. And actually, okay, wait, I see a place we haven't not yet been. If we go straight and then swing around, this will be the last place we explore before cutting the episode off. And then we'll finish with this dungeon next time. Well, actually, who knows if we'll finish. We may be in here for a few episodes yet. Yeah, let's check out up here real quick. These, oh my goodness. I almost died there. Yeah, these skeleton mages really hurt. And it's actually a good time, too, because we're close to filling up our inventory, so it's about time to visit the start of a dungeon again. I'm going to save the game here, 9:46. Definitely don't want to make a lot of progress in this dungeon, then only to lose it because I forgot to save the game. That would not be ideal. Go ahead and try and backstab this guy. Did not work, but it was close. Okay, yeah, this is a totally new wing. Very good, very good. Okay, two splitting paths. I wonder if let's see. And there's also a way to go in this direction too. I guess we'll start with this one here. Nothing there. All right, let's check the other wing. Damn, backstab didn't work again. It looks like this might be the end of this wing, though. We'll see. Anything in here of interest? Not really. And that's the end of this wing right here. Okay, let's head back. Let me just make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. I do not think we did. Okay, so we should be good to head back here. And then that wing doesn't get us anywhere, so what we need to do is head right here. Let me see. Yeah, head down here. And then there is another branch that we did not take. Where is it? We did not go straight in this direction. Okay, let's go straight this way. Oh, and this looks like it's a dead end. Okay. Okay, well, we explored this upper wing now. I think that's a good time to pause the episode for now. Next time, we'll, of course, continue to explore the tomb. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully, we'll be able to actually find our way to Lysandus' tomb relatively soon, but who knows how long we'll be trapped in this dungeon. So I will see you all next time, and yeah, looking forward to the next one.